shit too. You all was the one ever since my hair was me and my brothers be ballin' like all three. I can never leave my brother Mario Luke. I can't tell the weather, but I can feel it in the air, rain coming soon. Oh, they talking hot, cool, and more vibe. Make a shower on the block, no shampoo to the metal.
What the heck is going on with y'all? It's your boy Heck, and I'm welcoming you back to the Wat.Da.Hecpodcast, where basketball's an art and the court is like canvas. In this episode, we're going to be going over Donovan Mitchell dropping 48 points in a Game 2 loss to the Indiana Pacers. As I will sit there and say this, the Indiana Pacers has been playing extremely well, but Donovan Mitchell's 48 point performance, even though it came into a loss, it does deserve to be going over. But first, before we get started, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. With that, y'all already know the drill. Let's get it, man. I previously did a video on Donovan Mitchell. Check out my That Time Donovan Mitchell Went Crazy 70 points, 11 assists film study video to get a full breakdown of his strengths and weaknesses, but I'm going to give you a briefing. Donovan Mitchell kind of reminds me of a young Dwayne Wade with a jump shot. His ability, his explosiveness, and his ability to get downhill and finish with either hand. What are his strengths? Slashing, change of burst, he can shoot the ball. His weaknesses are 1, undersized, him being 6'1", even though he has a 6'10" wingspan, he becomes a mismatch on the court. 2, decision making, sometimes he makes bad decisions, sometimes he be playing wild and out of control. And 3, his court vision and facilitating can be improved. He's primarily going to be played at a 2 guard because he doesn't have the facilitating or the court vision to sit there and make certain passes. But I'll sit there and say this. Donovan Mitchell always been a stud, and honestly, it's going to be interesting to see how he scored all 48 of his points. This is zoom action, so it's going to be a DA show off of a pin down. Donovan Mitchell's going to come off the screen from Wade. They receive the pin down from Jared Allen. Donovan Mitchell turns the corner. He sees a lane because both Miles Turner and Pascal Siakam are focused on the action, and they forget about cutting off Donovan Mitchell. Spins, good floater. Donovan Mitchell gets the ball on the wing. What he's going to do is he's going to look to draw a foul here, but he doesn't end up getting it. But because his man is overplaying him, he's beat on a backdoor cut. He hits the corner, and he cuts immediately behind that. Easy dunk. He rips through, pulls back. Got heavies, freezes him. He has to guard the jump shot. He does a spin move. Now the next thing he's going to do is he's going to pump fake. The pump fake throws off his timing. He goes into his chest. Easy foul. Nothing you can do about this. Boop! It was! Okay, this is a tough layup. Off the long rebound, Donovan Mitchell splits and catches the ball, attacks downhill. What he's going to do, he's going downhill. He's going to show high and change his shot. Show with the right, change with the right, good lay. He catches the ball. He's going to look to shoot it. And then Mark closes hard. He's beat. He oversteps. Now he got him closing the distance. Now he's going to do a push cross into an inside hand layup. The reason why he does this is to throw off the defender's timing. And he has space on the left side of the court. Offensive rebound. So what's going to end up happening is Donovan Mitchell is not waiting for the ball on the 3-point line. He's cutting to the basket. So what he's going to do, he's going to catch the ball. He's going to show and change and finish with his right hand for the end one lay. Donovan Mitchell's out in transition. Now what he's going to do is he's going to pause, read, sees a help. He has the lane to go to the cup. Now next move he's going to do, he's going to use his inside in, push off, and do a Euro step towards the middle and finish around the rim. Gets away with it because his momentum is going that way, so it's hard for the ref to see that foul. Okay, Donovan Mitchell's bringing the ball down in transition. He gets a screen from half court, so he has a two-way go. One of the things about Donovan Mitchell, he won the slam dunk contest, so he has bounce. He gets a switch now onto Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese is a cone. He attacks downhill, has a two-way go, push cross. Now, he sees Pascal Siakam at the rim. Now, this is what I call a poster. He's going to go into a super gather and give Pascal his Kodak moment. Okay, missed shot. Nobody boxes out Donovan Mitchell. Now, my biggest thing about boxing out is always finding the body because it prevents easy blockers like this one. Good rebound, good floater. Okay, Donovan Mitchell brings the ball down. He goes into his chest, he shows, and he changes. Good lay. Ball reversal. Tyrese helps. Wide open 3 for Donovan. He's on fire. Boom. Now this is good patience from Donovan Mitchell. He initially has a drive. He didn't realize he has nothing, so he brings it back out. Now he's going to do a push cross. Now notice he goes into his body. The reason why he does this is that way he can take away Pascal Siakam's length on the layup. Good lay. Brings the ball down. He sees he has a lane, so he's going to do is he's going to split his feet and go off the screen. Now he has a 2-on-1. Neesmith, I believe, creates contact with him on the lay. This is tough. And one. Pick and roll. Pascal Siakam has Donovan Mitchell and contained, so he turns the corner. As he freezes, Pascal has to go with Jared Allen because Jared Allen has rim pressure, so he has a wide open layup to lay. Donovan Mitchell is what he's going to do. He's going to split the pick and roll. The read for that is when the screener's man is a little bit too far away from the screen, that's when you split it. The biggest thing is you got to make sure you have enough space between yourself, the screener man, and the ball in the gap in order to do it. Otherwise, it may end up in a turnover. He splits it. He has a 1-on-1. Now he's going to do the same arrow set that we went over. Delay. The 3 things that decide basketball games, late in games, is situational awareness, clock and score, and on-the-spot decision-making, because those, if anything goes wrong with those, you can lose. Tyrese Halliburton's at the free throw line. What he's going to have to do is he's going to have to make the first one, which he did, and miss the second one, grab the offensive rebound so he can keep the game alive. So he shoots a free throw and he misses it intentionally. Jared Allen does a bad job of getting pushed in underneath the rim by Miles Turner. The guard on the wing is responsible for boxing out Tyrese Halliburton. He doesn't do a good job of rooting him out. Donovan Mitchell mistimes his jump. Miles Turner back taps the ball. Reese gets the rebound. He brings it out. Okay, reset. In this situation here, you're down by 2. A 3 wins the game, and a layup sends you to overtime. Worst case scenario, you always play the 3. You don't play the layup. Why? If you give up a layup, you go in overtime. As long as nobody fouls you, you go in overtime, you get the chance to get the ball back. But if you give up a 3, now you're in a dire situation. Ty Jerome is over aggressive. Got beat. He's turning and running. There's nothing he can do. He's beating him to the rim. Now Tyrese is going to do a step back. Create separation. Wide open. Game time. Boom! Donovan Mitchell dropped 48 points. I'm going to explain this. The Cavs are done. And it was no fault to Donovan Mitchell because, let's just be honest, what do you expect him to do? He dropped 33 game 1. He dropped 48 game 2. And he dropped 43 game 3. Game 2, he needed to score every single bucket because his whole starting lineup was out. And overall, they just got unlucky. That's 1. 2, the sad reality of the situation of because Donovan Mitchell hasn't been playing, did not make a deep playoff run this year. They haven't really been. The Cavs are going this season is going to be looked at as a disappointment because the Cavs were expected to make it to the finals this year. They are already drawing comparisons to the Atlanta Hawks that won the 1 seed with LeBron. The series is not over. Let me say it like that because the Pacers still got to end the series, but 3-1 unless injury or they fall apart, the Pacers fall apart, it's going to be a long trip back to Cleveland. But hey man, let me know how y'all feel about the Cavaliers in the comment section below. But with that, thank y'all for tuning to the What.Da.Hecpodcast. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know the drill. We turn down.